Hello, and happy welcome to today's video on the Apex Arena. I'm your Captain Falls, also named Happy Lord of Peace. So we are going to talk about what was inside the Apex Arena from the March 14 until 18. That was like a few days ago. And you're gonna see a complete overview on all servers and seasons from Warzone 1 to 28. So this is pretty interesting because I'm doing this video for the first time. Let me know how you like it, so comment down below. So how can you look for the ranking? So you want to click down here on campaign, which is, you'd actually know it because it's so important. Then you want to enter the arena, okay? So you want to click definitely on it. And then you are landing here. And here is the Apex Arena you want to enter, okay? And here you can see that we're landed in Warzone number 5. And we have Battery High on the first place. He is in the SVI Alliance. And he was followed by Washable Pegasus from COF. These players are very commonly known, all of them because we also know Tarkus. Everyone has seen him during so many rankings in plenty of events. And we also have Titus from the Alliance War. So these 4 players have been winning over and over again. And you definitely can learn a lot from them. How do you want to learn from them? Well, during the Apex Arena, you can definitely check their troops. You can see which hero combinations they're using and which Titanio goes the best with their setup. And also you can see the amount of troops they have been, putting in each section for infantry, cavalry, and the bowtie soldiers. So you can definitely have a look there. And I always recommend that because for this, you can definitely learn a lot over and over again. And this is just so important. So I definitely, again, have to say that I recommend this. So I let in 5, and we're gonna go now to the next one. We start from the beginning. So here we have the Warzone number 1, and this is pretty interesting. Here you can see 2 dominant alliances, G and B. We have the Baron and JFK, also players I have come across. And of course, we have the General from the Alliance 197. I have seen him a few times too, especially when I was playing on server 39 with the Nightmare Alliance, which is so awesome to be with them. And we also have here Sin X from the Alliance 4. And here you can see that we have the server 15, number 4, and 14. So these servers are one of the oldest existing servers in Season 8 currently. So this is pretty interesting to see that they are still alive and are not gone yet. So this is really, really, really nice to see. So let's jump over to Warzone number 2. We have, again, awesome alliances. Everybody knows War and everybody knows Rome. On the first place, we have Batty 69, super strong and is so great to see. Then followed by Susero. There are a bunch of videos with all of these players, and I'm sure I have recorded them too. And we have Young OG and of course Shivas, or Chivas, however you are pronouncing it. So it's definitely fun. You can look through the videos and definitely keep on watching my videos to see awesome gameplays with these players. Let's jump over to the next section. So here we are, and this was so interesting to see in Warzone number 3. It's on server 39 because all of these players were pretty much battling each other. And it was interesting to see how it works and just to see, you definitely can see how good they are. We have Jack Sparrow, such a cool name. We have Maximus, awesome. We have known both of them definitely. Of course, everybody knows Blitzed. And don't forget Frosty. We know all of them for. And it's so fun to have this video to show them here. Because when do you actually see in a Warzone that all of the 4 players have been that dominant and so strong, you know, that they are nominated in the Apex Arena, which is definitely speaking for that. For the Alliance Nightmare, it shows how strong they are and that they are definitely one of the greatest existing alliances in this game. What's the name of the game? Of course, we all know Land of Empires Immortal, and Nightmare definitely is worth the name. So, look at it again, because we're gonna jump over to the very next section. I see that you're watching. Click on subscribe. Thank you. And here we are, Warzone 4. Look at that. We definitely also have come across BBB and LGND. Here you can see that there are 3 players. The first one is, oh my god, Coffin Dancer. We have Crimsonite and we have Andre from the same alliance. Followed by Nightcrawler 09. I really like the names. It's so fun. And some players do have the funkiest and, you know, most remarkable or, you know, names that you cannot forget. So definitely really cool to see that. And it can also be a really cool inspiration if you don't have any idea how to name your castle. However, let's definitely have a look into the next section. Here we are. Have you seen that? We have now here 3 different alliances. I only know KTA. I have no idea about the other alliances. We have Issy of NXS, but I definitely remember his name, so I saw him somewhere else. And we have Kennick from KTA. We have Level from S68 and also KS on from S68. Here you can see a very nice thing here. And what's pretty interesting is also the different frame skins, because every skin here has a different meaning. Have you noticed that? Well, I'm sure you did, definitely if you know it for a longer time. However, let's go over here. We have the Game Alliance 4 times. Wow, isn't that amazing? It is pretty much the same like on Server 39. We have Slice Me Up. We have the Juker M. Fnarout, whatever. Sorry, I definitely pronounced it wrong. We have the Boston Kingdom, and we have Crypto Schmipto. Really good, because this shows that Server 75 is definitely a very dominant server and super competitive with these strong players. So let's go here. Now we have it very interesting. Here we have Sloane on the first place. Of course, we knew it. We have Raikon, we have Kurama, and we have Sophie. Super interesting, because ACG is an alliance that I haven't ever seen. And the other ones I faced with Server 39 a few times, and it's definitely a lot of fun. And it never gets boring when we are facing them during the Battle of Disorder, or even during the Lost Shrine, or what was it, Battle of Confluence, or Destiny. So good. So let's jump over to the next one. Here we have in the Warzone number 9, we have the LDW Alliance, mostly here. We have TRB and LOL Alliance. Here at the first place, the Mister. So interesting to see him, because currently on server 57, he is our direct battle companion during the Battle of Disorder, and he is very active. I'm just so sorry that his alliance isn't so active, because he definitely deserves a lot more you know, battling chances. However, then we have the second place, Moko, and we have Fred and Byron TB. Super nice. And, well, here you also can see different skins, right? I think it's the first time we can see that St. Patrick's Day skin here on the right that Fred has. You could currently win it last week, and it's so fun. And then we want to go to see how it is on Warzone number 10. Here we have the Alliance 1 as the dominant one, and Rage. And it's so interesting because Neelix I have been meeting too on server 39, and we have Phantom and we have HDQ8. Subscribe, yeah, come on, subscribe to my channel because I know you're watching. And we have KDGR99, really good players, and it's been such a pleasure to fight against, or rather say with, the One Alliance. And going over here, we have, look at that, we have two alliances that won. We have the Leo Alliance and we have FSW. Of course, we knew that Godzilla would win because why wouldn't he, right? We have L Human. On the right, we have Killer Bunny, what a cute name. And we have the White Hammer. So you definitely can say Killer Bunny made it. The White Hammer is a cool name, and Godzilla, I love that picture. Definitely says a lot about your castle because you're so super strong. And let's jump over here. We have another alliance, Low E, with Grandpa Franz II, such a cute name, and the second place, so that's really cool. Because both are second. Then on the first place we have Dragon, then followed by Psycho V, or the other number, and oh my gosh, OKAKBAL. And you can see during this video that Land of Empire has a visual bug because it's impossible that two players keep on having the top 4 rank, you know, the third place is missing. Here we have Nim on the Nimbus continent. We have the Daybreaker. We have the General UAE from IMS, and in the same alliance we have 2 others. We have Lion and we have the Blood Warrior. Really nice. So these players are currently on season 7, if I'm not wrong, because they're not in the same season as I am. Here we have Hot and KTA, really nice to see. And here KTA is another alliance because this is on a different server. And I cannot read the Japanese name. And we have Daddy Split, we have Lord Dracula, and on the first place we have Usuk No Name. Really fun. Oh my gosh. Then here we are on the number 15 Warzone. On the first place, we have Chemical Engineer. What a cool name is that. And here you see again skins that you haven't seen before. We have Captain from the same alliance, and we have Daolu, same alliance, and the new alliance here. In the top 4 is 155 with the player Genie. Really nice to see. Thank you a lot for participating. You definitely rock. Let's go to 16. Here we have in the first place. Here you see, here we have again Lex over 39 and the other alliance. This one is also the dominant ones during their season 7. So we have Medusa. We have the player Naughty Daddy. Oh, we have Abhishek. You will also see that name afterwards. And we have Insane. So cool. What a great names they have. So let's jump over. Here we have 2 dominant alliances, RNG. On the second place, we have Mr. Reno and then Captain Conk. And the other 2 alliances here, on the first place, we have LG0 with the player Bob, whatever. And we have the player NGC 986 from this Alliance Fox. Really fun. Here you can see the number of the alliances newer. Here we have, look at that. We have Blackie to you from the OPL on the number 1, followed by 179 has to meet, so you know where to get it. We have Ryan 199, and the last one we have Snayok. Really funny names, aren't they? And remember the pictures and the frames. They are really cool, and you will see it definitely again. Knock. I see you watching. Click on subscribe. Thank you. So here we are, and the number 1 here is Omega from HEV, followed by Pizza Hut. Oh my gosh, it wants me to have a pizza from them. I love it with the cheesy, crusty, delicious thing. And we have the 2 dominant alliances, TLE with the player. That's J, and the other one. Really nice. And here you can see that is so fun that he also used Pizza Hut in his logo. Here we are with the next one. We have the Black Rabbits. We have Inferno Ula. We have Seal. And last but not least, we have Crimson Owl. And remember, here we have the 2 alliances CRO, and you will see them again. And it is remarkable to see how often they won. Have you counted how many alliances are there and how many players are possible for the maximum? However, here we have again a Bad Rabbit instead of Black Rabbit. We have Alpha Dragon. We have Crimson Owl. Oh, you heard it before, right? And we have Corix. And you see again, CRO is there. And RAG as alliance is there again too. So this is pretty interesting that they keep on popping up during their season. And over here, you see that Lucky to You is also on this continent with ASG. And ASG is pretty strong because they have 3 different players. Kambalava La Fox or whatever, we have Conqueror or whatever, and last but not least, we have Red Renate or Renale. I cannot see it too good because it's so small written. So, however, jump over here. We're coming to the end, but don't worry. We have number 1, Soul of Resistance. What a great name. Number 2, we have Julesena. Then in the same alliance, we have Fanatic Bantic, and we have Gram from DKL. All servers or alliances I haven't ever heard because they are on a totally different season, brand new season, because the higher the number goes, the newer they are. Here we have congratulations to Tommy for the 1st place. Congratulations to Evil Ollie. 0 fucks given. Oh my gosh, sorry for saying that, and brave. So you can say I was actually very brave to say that other nickname from the player. So, however, let's go over here. We are seeing here Caesar from AVG. We have Gitami. We have Samo. And last but not least, we had God the Bob PvP. That is a weird name. It would be so interesting. Comment down below why you have chosen which nickname and what is your favorite nickname you have come across during the game. That would be so cool to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be so good. And thank you. That helps me. Here we are. The 1st place has Red X, followed by Roots. And then we have Tyron and Mango. Who would love to have a Mango smoothie? That would be so good. So here you definitely also can see different avatar frames I haven't seen before. For example, Red X frame I haven't seen ever. How about you? Brand new probably because there are new seasons. I really like it. And here we have on the 1st place a really cool player name, followed by Corn. Then we have Devil's Panda, and Dark Evil. So you definitely see there's a pattern in nicknames players are choosing. The darker they are, probably the cooler. However, so interesting. And I recommend you to collect these frames because each frame has a really cool booster. Some are giving extra attacks or defense. So this is the last one. We have in the second place Abhishek from Sun. I also had a castle there, actually still there, but I'm absolutely not active there anymore because of time. We have Eclipse on the first place. Yeah, from TKC. We have Zero Down and Luna. So this is really interesting because they are the newest servers here battling each other. And now I want to show you something. Here I have collected all of the alliances with the amount of players they have been sending into the Apex Arena. I thought it's pretty interesting for you to see, you know, which alliances are pretty dominant, which are pretty strong, because it definitely can help you a lot. And it definitely shows where the strongest players are at, okay? Hey, click on subscribe, 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 subscribe. And here you also can see that I have another slideshow. It's the third one. You definitely can make a screenshot or save this video so you always, you know, can have a look at it and can go back. And I definitely think about keep on doing these kind of videos. Comment down below how you liked it, and if you want to keep on seeing such videos for the next season in the end of April. That would be awesome. So thank you very much for watching. That was your Captain Falls from Ken Falls Gaming, and of course you can write me anytime. I'm glad to help.